Malunga back out to Pham. Launches it from three, drains it. Boy, Pham, who was great in that last game in their loss.
Let Pham work on the perimeter.
Held, finds Roshan. Roshan knocks down the midi in rhythm. In the win column this season, looking to turn things around. Nice bounce pass to Malunga. No, she gets her own rebound, puts it back up and in. Out of France.
It's going to be important, both these teams. Who allows the least amount of second chance opportunities?
Roshan getting into her rhythm earlier. 40. Some players not available for the Mercury, including Monica Koimakana. Down with the left hamstring as Kalia Copper drives to the hoop. How many times have we seen her do that throughout her career?
And I think
hoping to already make her presence felt in the league among this rookie class as Heidemann.
That she had. Now she's that vet for this young Seattle team.
Alyssa Thomas puts it up. It rolls in. 18 was a part of that veteran crew she talked about, along with Dawana Bonner. Is very excited about this young group that she has burgeoning in the Pacific Northwest. And Lexi Hell drops. Flau'jae Johnson, unafraid, going right at the body of $1 million. So she got the badge for real, too.
I tell you, she does so many things that people don't know about. At LSU, she gave over $150,000 out of her own pocket. One guard in total rebounds and total blocks. So she's getting it done both on and off the court.
How about Thomas going full steam ahead to the rim and puts it in, drawing the Mercury within one.
I think for Phoenix, to make that turnaround this season, Alyssa Thomas has got to be more aggressive. She's got to look for hers.
And with 7 to go on the shot clock, she gets it right back, puts it up and in against Seattle back on June 3rd. Here's Flau'jae getting to the hoop, and she has done so efficiently throughout her. Launches it, and off the mark. Dawana Bonner, who is in her 17th season in the WNBA. Getting back on the defensive in a wide open Stephanie Dolson. Great look from three. Her 12th of the season.
She was shooting over 40% in one of her seasons at Washington. This is a post player that's totally capable of knocking it down.
Roshan has found her rhythm here early on in this first quarter.
66% and Seattle 53.
Heidemann continues to get to the rim. No on the... Dolson looking, finds a cutting Samuelson with the finish at the rim.
How about, you remember how many bombs, how many threes she hit to help them close out games or game winners? They're missing that.
Alayi, though, not missing from three-point range. The DB gives it right back to AT. The spin move finds Matt, and the 16-footer won't go, but the putback does for Bonner. Pham at the scorer's table, ready to check back in. Natisha Heidemann has an open look for three, took plenty of time and hits it. The players mirror the attitude and body language of their coaches. Ayayi puts it up and in. The hoop and the harm in the existence of this league.
30 years ago, New York won the first game. Lisa Leslie got the first double-double. There's a double-double queen right there in Alyssa Thomas.
As well as we're back to game action. Carolyn Peck with Weisbro, Tiffany Green here with you. Roshan, who has been money all game long. Great, so more players have the opportunity to step up, and thus far, Roshan has certainly done so. She pitches it out to Dawana Bonner, who also knows how to knock it down from long range in this run for the Phoenix Mercury. He was the #1 overall pick in the WNBA, 5 all-time. And between these two, as Ayayi knocks it down, that's a career high. 6 threes in the process. Melbourne, who had 3 personal fouls last trip down the floor. Flau'jae Johnson answering with a triple.
To find a way to help her team win.
Malunga trying to go to work on Mack and finishes. AT kicks it back to Hell. Hell will stutter step, hesitation, pulls up and drops it. Bomb to Malanga. Malanga is able to knock it down from downtown. A 10-point differential between these two in the final minute of the first half. They look to get it inside to Malanga. She recovers. Samuelson gives it right back to Malanga, and the finish at the rim. Here against Indiana, Monica, Hannah, Andrea, and Chanae. Boy, a stacked crew in the studio. We'll break it down as Flau'jae Johnson gets that one to roll in.
Having her way whenever she got the basketball. They got to look to get the ball to number 14 white.
Well, they get it to 4 in purple. Natasha Mack shot tough back the other way down the floor for the Mercury. Held off the screen. Pick and roll to AT, and she puts it in. Underneath, there were 3 purple jerseys around our farm, and the assist from Thomas to Hell. Lexi Hell drains it.
The reason she leads the league in assists.
Coming down quickly with the defensive rebound, Kalia Copper going downhill, finds Natasha Mack. Roshan, who's been perfect from the floor, remains that way. 5 of 5, 13 points. Flau'jae Johnson picks up her dribble, and a theft from Kalia Copper. Copper going right at the body of Kaylou Samuelson. First miss there. The announcer jinx as Natasha Mack sees it pop out.
Yeah, I'm blaming you, Tim, on that one.
I'll take that. I'll take that. The little show and go from Flau'jae Johnson. We talked about her creativity. Example there from Big Folk.
We talked to Natisha Heidemann yesterday. So what is the identity of this team?
Oh my goodness, wait a minute, hold on. Roshan,
I just called.
Dulce gives it right back. Heidemann lifts it for 3. Natisha Heidemann.
You got to do a heat check on number 2 in white.
Held, driving baseline. Good take from Lexi Hell.
Nobody trying to do too much, looking for each other.
Fine. Copper drains the 3. And again, continued hot shooting for the Phoenix Mercury, nearly 57%. The backdoor cut for Zaya Cook.
It is going to matter because if we handle it with good energy, good vibes on the team, it can turn around in an instant. So you're kind of seeing her competitiveness at work.
The corner 3, no. Thomas grabs the rebound. Slipping to the hoop. Great position, passed up by Thomas, but corner pocket 3. Offensive rebound by Natasha Mack. Hell will launch it from 3. Won't go as well by Malanga. Back up ahead, Mack with the nice move and in.
Points in that first half. But so far through the third and up till now, she's had 10.
Certainly, she has shown up in a big way today as Mack coming up with it, hangs on, finds Butter, add 2 more to the 3rd time. We got next. It's one of my favorite campaign ads as Hell knocks it down. And to your point, the Seattle Storm, Minnesota Lynx, all with 4 titles to their franchise's name. The nice reverse layup for Flau'jae Johnson. Has it poked away from behind. 4 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Kaylou Samuelson drains the mid-range. An all-around effort, a season-high 8 blocks on defense. Nate Tippett's group come into play on both ends of the floor. They assisted on the 31 made field goals, 26 of them assisted, and that brings us to the close as Phoenix snapping a 4-game losing skid to win this one convincingly, 93-73.
With Phoenix having a limited roster, everybody had to do a little bit more. They had 6 players in double figures. They shot the ball much better on a consistent basis.